Nick, can you hear me at the back there? Right, I was going to start this speech with a joke about cold weather, and it's totally fallen flat on his arse because I am sweating like anything in this. I really cannot tell you how good it is to see you all today. And on behalf of my wife, and I thank you all very much for coming. I hope you're all sat in the right place because seating plans, Sally, you're right, they are a bit emotional. In the end, we decided to do it based on the gift you gave us. So David, thanks for the Porsche. Nick, thanks for the tea towels. There are some who couldn't make it here today, including my grandma who's currently in hospital pretty poorly, and my granddad who unfortunately passed away. So I'd just like to raise a toast to absent friends and family. Absent friends. It was Beverly's birthday this week. Happy birthday, Beverly. And I watched him enjoy unwrapping his presents. And Beverly, I want to thank you for the gift of your daughter, which I too shall take great pleasure in unwrapping later. Beverly and Diana were told that their wedding, this wedding, was going to be on the same weekend as Burley horse trials. They told us they'd send us a postcard. However, they've since succumbed, and despite many trials, including me dumping 2 tons of horse shit on their drive, I do feel accepted into the Baxter family and feel that them and Essex and their friends really are a home away from home. Thank you, Bev and Diana, for bringing up such a wonderful daughter and letting me have her hand in marriage. Seeing Bubs walk down the aisle today made me think of when I first met her. She looks good in a dress, but Christ, she looks better in jodhpurs. Because we first met through horses, and then tennis, and then eating. And I started to see her not as an instructor, but as a really hot friend. And then gradually, someone who I could see myself spending the rest of my life with. Shakespeare did warn that a light wife doth make a heavy husband. So you did say we will earlier on, and I want you to watch my belly over the next few years as I keep eating all her cakes. We rode out from these stables in rain similar to you seen tonight on the 7th of March this year, and 7 miles that way I got off my horse and I asked her to marry me. It was a beautiful moment, and if I could just convince Bubs of the benefits of those print drawers to show your stuff off, I could show off the champagne cork that we had when we got back. But I've learnt quickly, the long-haired colonel is always right, and it's not going it's not being shown on the walls. A big thanks to my mum and dad, who I think have done an alright job bringing me up. They taught me a few lessons, including life's too short to argue over lawnmowers. Try to say I love you every day to your partner, and that the best way to remember a partner's birthday is to forget it once. And the cardinal rule that I still live by today, absolutely no guns in the kitchen. Thank you as well to Colin here, who has done a wonderful job providing all the wine that we're drinking here tonight. And if he wants to do a sales pitch, And again, a thank you to Dad, who will be taking you revellers back home this morning after a pretty epic day, wrecking routes to your hotel. Before I say my final toast, I just want to warn you about another storm brewing, and that's inside. Some vicious rumours, some scurrilous stories, And before he stands up, I want to ask you, would you believe a man who has no hubcaps on his car? Whose nickname as a child was Solemn Porks, and who has been deported from the USA. Just remember that when he's telling his tales of iniquity later on. Thank you to my gorgeous guard of honour over there for doing a great job, and my ushers for keeping me in order today. You've been wonderful. And these beautiful... and patient bridesmaids who, even from Switzerland, have done a great job in keeping us both in order and making today happen. Thank you. They look amazing, but not amazing as my beautiful, loving, kind, gorgeous wife. It was Robert Burns who once said, "Grow old with me, the best is yet to come." To the bride.